Hey everybody, NecroEMX here, and welcome back with more Xenoblade Chronicles. Still sick, and God, the fallen arm is so beautiful. Like, there are so many parts of the Bionis that are just breathtaking, and then you get to the Mechonis, and it's surprising that there are parts of it that are just as beautiful. So last night, when I was last recording, I believe I filled up the map completely. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So I'm actually going to go here. There's a couple of quests, not a whole lot of them, but a couple of quests that I can do in Frontier Village, but I have to talk to Mikkel first. Oh, here's Lanada. You're back. Have you finished looking around the village? And I'll answer your questions. Where should I start?
So, are you Mechon?
Kind of, sort of, but not really.
We are, and in another we are not. It is a fact that the weapons you call the Mechon were created by our civilization. However, we were born from the Mechonis. By your understanding, it would be correct to say that we are the same as Mechon.
A form of mechanical life born of the Mechonis. Is that correct?
From our perspective, you are forms of organic life born of the Bionis.
Life born of the Mechonis. So there is life here, just like on Bionis.
Explain to us why you invaded our world. What did we ever do to you?
A lot.
I understand your feelings, but please, there is much yet to tell you.
Dunban, please hear her out.
But...
These Machina, they're good people.
Fiora?
You do not look fully functional.
Ever since she was given this body, she hasn't been feeling too good. But we honestly don't know what to do.
Do you mean to tell me you are not Machina? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
It's like, shit, we can help her.
I'm okay. Really.
Nonsense. I am a doctor. Do not worry. I specialize in people in your situation. Just as I thought. You were transformed into a face unit. You are experiencing a functional breakdown in multiple locations.
Kind of like organ failure.
I will take her to my laboratory. The chief will answer your questions. He is waiting for you in Junks.
For us?
We will speak later.
I think Fiora leaves for a little while.
Shulk, I'm...
Fiora.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on her.
Oh, and Charlotte.
Thanks.
That's actually the party I was going to make. Still trying to build affinity with Melia and Ricky just because I like him. Alright, so I'm going to continue to push everything forward until I get Fiora back. Still feeling like crap, by the way. Well, this guy's got a quest. I might as well go and register him. May I take a moment of your time? I have something to ask you. The village is in grave danger. That doesn't sound good. I think we ought to resolve this issue quickly. Do you not agree, Shulk? I completely agree. I just hope that it'll be easy to sort out. The Mechon attack us on an almost daily basis. They have become highly active since Eggle launched the invasion. There's been a dramatic rise in serious casualties sustained. As a result, our medicine supplies are almost entirely depleted. But the medicine's ingredients can only be collected outside. It would really help us if someone could collect them for us. Alright, so he needs Crabble Black Boss. Okay. Thank you ever so much. This is a great deed you have agreed to do for our people. No problem, leave it to me. Yes, let us aim to resolve this matter as quickly as possible. Alright, so we're going to just push forward until we get Charla and Fiora back in the group.
Huh. He's massive.
That's Mikkel.
I get a kick out of seeing people's faces every time.
We were told that you were waiting for us.
That's right. I've been waiting a long time. Waiting for you to accept my request.
I didn't get your friend request, dude.
But first, let me ask. The sword the young man is holding. Is that the Monado?
It is.
And the destruction of the fortress on the sword. Was that your lot's doing?
Yes, although unfortunately we were unable to stop Egil.
Egil?
Do you know him? He claims to be the leader of Mechonis.
This Egil that you fought is one of our people. He's my son.
Your son?
Actually, my request is about him as well.
Ah.
I want you to kill Egil.
It's easier said than done. He's a tough cookie. Alright, we're doing a system save, looks like. Back to Alchemoth.
Dearest Homs and Nopon representatives, my humble gratitude for accepting our invitation. I am Callian Antiqua, Regent of the High Entia.
We all know who you are. You High Entia have kept yourselves safe, remaining spectators to our destruction. Why call upon us now?
As stated in my invitation, it is our intention to form an allied force from the peoples of Bionis, with which we will confront Mechonis.
Look at you. One little scratch and you're already crying for help.
He's got a point.
I cannot deny this. The attack did serve as the catalyst, but the fact remains that things have changed.
When we needed help at the Battle of Sword Valley, our cries were ignored. Give me one good reason why we should bother.
This is the right thing to do.
I understand your anger. Our selfishness was inexcusable. However, please hear what I have to say. Listen to why our stance has changed.
Stop talking if you like, but no promises we'll stick around to the end.
We High Entia were mistaken. We believed that if we were attacked by the Mechon, our power alone could repel them. But a brave group of young heroes showed us the error of our ways. When the Mechon descended upon Erith Sea, Shulk fought with a courage I have never seen. I was most surprised to see that this group was comprised of different races. Homs, Nopon, High Entia. Although different, they trusted one another as friends. As just one inhabitant of Bionis, I desired to... No, I felt compelled to become strong like them.
Their strength came from the Monado. Bravery only gets you so far in this world.
Then you will not join us?
Hold your horses, son. I said they didn't win with bravery alone, but they wouldn't have got far without it. All right. You can count on our help.
The Nopon will join too. The Hom-Hom and Bird people are friends of the Nopon. We will fight together.
The Nopon are kind of a link between the two if you think about it.
Dixon, are you leaving?
Yeah. It's just I felt this sudden pain in the neck.
I bet you did.
Is that your response?
Don't go jumping the gun there, Prince. I'll leave the colony's forces with old Atharon here. You can use them however you want. I've got somewhere I need to be.
Might I ask
I bet
where?
you do.
A battle's more than just a head-on assault. The sooner you realize that, the better. I better go and remind Shulk and all.
So you know of their whereabouts?
I told you. I've got a pretty good idea.
Well, he knows
Dixon.
about the fallen arm.
Yeah?
If you should meet Shulk,
What?
I have something I want you to tell him.
You want us to kill your son? That is no small request.
There are hardly any of us Machina left on Mechonis. Back when the Bionis and the Mechonis were fighting, the Bionis almost completely wiped us out. I suppose the Bionis just didn't want us around. Lady Mayneth fought the Bionis for us. In the end, the two titans wounded each other and entered a deep slumber.
Who was Lady Mayneth?
The creator of Mechonis. You could say that she is the Mechonis itself.
Fair
It's all right
interpretation.
you saw all this. Ain't this all just an ancient myth?
I know I look young, but I'm actually quite old. I saw the whole thing with my own eyes.
You can't be serious.
The people of Mechonis must have a longer lifespan. Just like we High Entia live far longer than Homs.
I get that. But he can't have lived that long.
But why do you want your son dead? From what you've told us, I would have thought you'd want us to destroy the Bionis rather than kill your own son.
Egil was a brilliant young man. Clever, strong, and kind to the less able. But he never forgave the Bionis for what it did. And he swore to take revenge.
So he wants to do to us what the Bionis did to the Machina.
Correct. Egil is trying to eradicate all innocent life on Bionis. He has to be stopped.
Didn't you ever try to stop him?
We tried once. A lot of people were killed.
I love
He's
the actor that
blinded
plays
by
Miko. He does such a
revenge.
great job.
Even Lady Mayneth herself couldn't convince him to stop.
Where is Egil now?
Most likely the Mechonis capital. He's trying to restore its former glory all by himself.
I feel sorry for him.
Oi! What are you talking about? Did you forget what he did to us?
I haven't forgotten or forgiven. But Egil's clearly suffered a lot in his life. You don't feel any sympathy at all?
All I know is, this stinks. Who cares what he's been through?
Rhine.
I understand about Egil. But why us? You should be aware that Shulk's sword, the Monado, has the power to destroy Mechonis weaponry. It's said that it was once the sword of the Bionis. Doesn't the very sight of it make you quiver?
Zanza.
Huh?
Immediately he jumps to
Oh,
that
just
conclusion,
talking
and
to
he's
myself.
correct.
If you're gonna kill Egil, you'll need all of that sword's power. That's how strong Egil is. But enough talk. You must be tired. Take your time and think it over. Until the young lady's treatment is finished, feel free to spend time in our village.
Oh, and a bunch of quests just opened up, but I do want to make sure I get these two back in my party.
She has done well to survive such injury.
What do you mean? Is she sick?
Since you seem to have knowledge of Hom's medicine, I'll explain it like this. I'm afraid she's had several of her organs removed. Am I correct in assuming she was configured to operate inside a mechon?
That's right.
She has been transformed into a mecon's central nerve unit. Her blood can now circulate through a mecon's components.
How?
I believe her immune system is now configured for compatibility with the mechon. That's why her strength has depleted.
But you can treat her, can't you? Please.
Of course. Even as a Machina doctor, I cannot turn a blind eye to this butchery. With our equipment, she will regain her strength, but she will be stuck with this body. I cannot restore her flesh and blood Hom's body.
That's okay. I don't want to be a burden to Shulk. I don't care if I have a machine body. Just make it so I can fight beside him.
Fiora, leave it to me. If that is your wish, I'll do my best. I must implant a new circulation system for her immune functions. But we have one problem.
A problem?
A problem that can be solved by a quest, I hope.
I don't have a piezoelectric unit, which is required to control such a system. As long as she remains on this bed, the life support machine can compensate, but to move around freely, she must have the piezoelectric unit. The same unit is used in Mechon, so if you were to find some Mechon parts...
But where?
There's Mechon everywhere, dude. Just bust them up.
Well, outside of the village, at the base of Digit 5, there's a beach. Debris from above washes the shore there.
Debris,
you might
not
be able
debris?
to find
Okay.
one among the Mechon wreckage.
We'll take
Like a
look.
geezer.
The beach at the base of Digit 5, right?
Been there.
Yes. It gives off a faint red glow, so it might be easier to find at night.
Okay, so we need to find a piezoelectrical unit amongst the Mechon wreckage on Digit 5 Beach of the Fallen Arm. We can easily warp ourselves right over there. And since she said it'd be easier to find at night, even though the quest marker kind of points directly there. Here we go.
We can definitely do this! Nasty thing!
Summon Bolt! Summon Aqua! Backslash! Healing Aqua! Backslash!
Split edge!
Ricky shows secret Nobun's Summon Ricky find item!
Where did he find item?
Building within me.
Healing Aqua!
And he's done. Old Parnas. And another old Parnas. That's splendid, whatever. Glad he didn't attack me just yet. Let's get these items that I see laying around though. Large mango. Ether penguin. Oh, there's one up there too. Spicy papaya. Here we go. Wait. Oh, he's attacking us. Shit.
You're not invincible! Monado, enchant!
And we don't have enough spikes, so that's important.
We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power!
Damn it. He just beat the shit out of me. I wasn't trying to get into it with him, so that kind of sucked. I mean, I don't mind fighting the regular fuckers there, but that guy, annoying. I mean, he doesn't seem to be floating around there right now. Alright, here we go. Oh no, I'm hearing that music. Let's see if I can kill these guys and then run off, because he's not directly engaging.
Come on, we can do it! Ricky, keep it up! Pesky thing! That's it!
Nailed it.
Everyone, let's go!
Oh, she actually put him to sleep. That's fun. Well, I could take a stab at actually killing him without anybody being around. Especially with a full meter. There we go.
Next time you will succeed.
You're not invincible! Monado, enchant! Behold the power of the Monado! What? Shadow Eye! Take this! Light heal! This isn't going well. We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power! Malia?
Nailed.
It's okay.
Ricky doesn't mind. My thanks.
Actually toppled his ass.
Ricky's your secret lover. Ricky, find out.
Yeah! This isn't going... Alright, I'm feeling it.
Monster!
This isn't going... We can definitely do this! Monado, show me the way! Shadow Eye! Alright, I'm feeling it! Yeah! Take this! Wow!
Dazed his ass? Oh, no, Ricky's dazed. Damn. Melia, I need your help here. Melia.
We are far from finished here.
Melia, cheer up!
I apologize for being an inconvenience.
Monado, lend us your power!
Oh, I got more than half done. Oh, here we go.
I can change the future. This is bad.
I see. Might cannot abide such a dark fate.
I see it.
Oh, now he's going to do something different. He goes a little early on it. I'll survive it just fine, so...
Alright, I'm feeling it. Okay. This isn't going... We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us... I'm really feeling it.
Now's the time to unleash the chain attack.
Cool.
I feel like I should go for it, but...
Alright.
Damn it.
I can't. Go on. Ricky, be careful.
I don't mean to warn Ricky, but he can do peekaboo.
We can definitely do this. Not gonna happen.
That worked.
I'm really feeling it. Ricky!
Ooh,
don't
little
worry
late.
about it. Take this! Yeah! This isn't going well.
See, it isn't going well, but it's going pretty well, all things considered.
We can definitely do this. This, I'm really feeling it.
Do not hesitate.
Behold the power
Making
of
him
the
miss a lot is really helping. Alright, I'm going for it.
Here we go. Take this, Melia.
Leave it to me. Now, healing aqua. Now, Ricky.
Here, Ricky, go.
Oh, he wasn't enchanted. Oh, I got him bleeding.
We did it.
He's dead. And I got a spotty glyph. Sorry if my voice isn't up to snuff today, guys. What do we got here? Jumbo Garter and Sentry Staff. So Jumbo Garter's probably for Rhine. Let's see if it's any good. And the Sentry Staff's probably for Melee. Oh, that is better than what she has. It's a unique too. What does it carry? Electricity and Blaze Plus? That's good stuff, alright. Cerasus Cutlass? That's definitely for Dunban. I think I might have picked up one of those already. I'm gonna check now. Yeah, I did. Alright, no, get off the wire. Get off the wire. Sorry guys, I gotta yell at the dog here. Get off the damn wire, I mean it. Why do you always... How do you even get yourself on the wire? Well, you pulled it out. That's just great. No, hold on, guys. I gotta make him move. You gotta move. You can't be under here. No, move. Gibbs, come on, man. Get up. You gotta move. I don't know how you always get on that wire. Damn it. Alright, let's see if I can... Alright, we're good. Sorry about that. Like, I don't know how he manages to do that every time. Alright, well there it is. Let me just grab these other items that I saw over here. And then we'll head back. We got a golden beetroot. What are you doing? Okay. So. Oh, Jesus. It came out of nowhere. Alright, easy enough.
Not bad! Not bad!
Oil, oyster. Alright, let's warp back. Voltac, really? Have I talked to you yet? You can obtain the Crabble back. Oh, okay, I already have. Alright. I got a quest from him. Dude is gotta get out of my way. Dude, you're big. Get out of my way.
How are you?
How did it go? Did you find the unit? Yep, we sure did.
I think we found it. Is this the piezoelectric unit?
Yes, that's it. Well done.
Leonardo, will Fiora be okay now?
She'll be fine. It will just take me a little time to reconfigure and install the unit. Leave it to me. You get some rest.
But...
Shulk, do you want her to see you looking exhausted when she wakes up?
You're right. I'll try and get some rest. Thank you for everything you're doing.
By the way...
Yes?
The chief says he wants to speak with you. I think it's about Egil.
I'll go and see him. He wants Egil stopped. And so do we. But I need to sleep on it.
Good. You mustn't overburden yourself. We will help you in any way we can.
Thank you.
Alright. So, Mikkel. Wait, are these uniques? Junk staff. Oh, this guy is. Do you know Orchitix? I know him, of course. I'm his godfather. I've known his father a long time. I was so honored he chose me. Looks like the girl's gonna be okay. I knew she would. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, I got no voice to be acting it up, guys. You can rest here. Rest up for today. We'll talk after that. So where am I supposed to go? Oh wait, I know. I'm supposed to leave. I think I gotta go to... over this way. Alright, now I'm not so sure. Like, they're telling me to rest, but where do I rest? I don't remember. You gotta catch up on those heart-to-hearts sometime soon. Maybe I should go back up and talk to the doctor.
Yes?
Oh, you're not the doctor, damn it.
How are you?
The room has been prepared, yeah, but I went over there and there was no quest markers and I couldn't figure out wrong way, which way to go. Like, it kind of looks like it's this one here.
Welcome.
Okay, yeah. I'll take a rest.
How are you? Sleep well?
Yes, very well. I wanted to, talk about your son.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes, we agree with you. Egil must be stopped, but we can't act now.
Oh? Why's that?
Before we came here, we heard of plans to form an allied force on Bionis. Any day now, they're going to launch an attack on Mechonis. But it's too dangerous. Egil has made a weapon that could kill us all.
The weapon that Munkar was using? The one that shoots green fluid?
He said it can decompose any being from Bionis.
We have to go back and warn them, before it's too late.
There's Dixon.
Well, you could always ask me to do it.
Dixon, what are you doing here?
I wonder how many times he said that throughout this game. Dixon, what are you
I can't
doing
believe
here?
you found us.
Why? This place is directly below the fortress. If you fell from up there, I figured you must have ended up here. And Bob's your uncle.
You're looking well, Dixon.
Ah, I see you're looking like your usual old self.
You know each other?
Kinda.
I scratch his back. He scratches mine. He tells us about the outside world, and we give him technology and information.
Why did you keep that to yourself?
Yeah, it's
that
a big move.
information is vital to all who fight Mechonis.
Not all of us Homs are good people. What had happened if the Mechonis-hating types found this place? These Machina cut themselves off from the world to get away from pointless fighting.
So they escaped to live in peace. Somewhere they wouldn't be seen. Makes sense.
Clever little crown princess, ain't ya?
God, he's such
So
a dick.
this is where you obtained all that stuff you brought back to Colony 9. I wondered where you were getting it from.
I thought it was fine as long as it helped Shulk out at the lab. I guess the secret's out now. So, that weapon. How dangerous are we talking about?
I haven't discovered why, but it disintegrates anything it touches, but only if it's living tissue from Bionis.
Bet that would come in handy.
Dixon!
I'm only joking. Anyway, for now, just don't let any of it touch you. I'll come up with something to counter it. Leave it with me and I'll keep you posted. You lot go and take care of that Eagle or whatever his name is.
Eagle,
if you
he
take
calls
him
him.
down, the Allied force might not even be needed.
Okay. Let me think about it for a bit.
Alright, we're going to stop here. I'll see you guys real soon with more Xenoblade Chronicles.